my first day registering for school, I felt like stepping into a world that moved faster than I could think. The campus was huge, the hallways loud, and everyone seemed to know exactly where they were going. I held my documents so tightly my hands were shaking. When I walked into the registration office, I felt like an extra puzzle piece that didn't quite fit yet. The forms were in English, the instructions were in English, even the jokes people made were in English. I understood most of it, but not all. And that tiny gap made me feel nervous, like I might make a mistake at any moment. But then something unexpected happened. A staff member smiled at me, a simple, warm smile, and said, "Take your time. You're doing great." Those words felt like a hand reaching out in the dark. By the time I finished, I wasn't as scared anymore. I was still unsure, still a little lost. I took my first step into this new life. In the soft afternoon light of campus walkway, students passing by. I stand with suitcase. A young man walks up towards me with a friendly smile. I asked with gentle and nervous, "Excuse me, are you Jay?" Jay, my mentor, walks up with a friendly smile. "Yep, that's me. You must be Rain. Welcome to California." I close up with shy smile. "Thank you. Everything feels very big here." Jay laughs lightly, hands in pockets. "That's totally normal. I grew up 20 minutes from campus and still got lost in the library for 40 minutes my first week." I laugh softly. "Really? You got lost too?" Jay gestures toward the campus buildings. "Oh yeah, everyone does. New place, new people, new language. It's a lot. But you don't have to figure it out alone. That's what I'm here for." I nods, more comfortable. I'm glad the school assigned me a mentor. I didn't know what to expect. Jay pointing playfully at himself. "Here's what to expect. I'll show you around campus, help you set up your student account, explain the buses, and answer any questions, especially the silly ones. Those are my specialty." I looks relieved. "I have many silly questions." "Perfect. Ask away." I looks up at the sky. "Why is the sky so blue here? It feels brighter than in my hometown." Jay shrugs dramatically. "That's not silly, it's California. We pay extra taxes for the blue sky." I laughs for real. "Really?" Jay shakes his head, smiling. "No, but it is really blue. You'll get used to it." I looks thoughtful, very long. I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking, what if I can't understand anyone? What if I say something wrong? Jay stops and looks at her kindly. "Rain, your English is great. And even if you say something wrong, nobody cares. We mess up our own language all the time." I nods, relieved. "That makes me feel better. Thank you." Jay gestures toward the student center. "Come on, I'll show you the student center. After that, we can grab a coffee. Or tea. Whatever keeps you awake from jet lag." I smiles with new confidence. "Tea would be nice." "Tea it is. Welcome to your new life, Rain. You're gonna do great here." I finally finished my school registration, and I can't believe how different I feel compared to this morning. When I first walked in, everything felt overwhelming. The forms, the lines, the English instructions that seemed to move faster than my brain. But then Jay, my mentor, showed up like a calm voice in the middle of all that noise. He explained things step by step, never rushed me, and even joked when I looked too serious. With him beside me, the forms didn't feel like a test anymore. They felt like something I could actually handle. When the staff stamped my last document and said, "You're all set," I felt this wave of relief and pride. Not the loud kind, more like a quiet warmth spreading through my chest. I did it. I really did it. Walking out of the office with Jay, I realized something. I'm not alone here. I have help. I have support. This new life won't be as scary as I thought. Maybe it can even be beautiful.